After months of planning and construction, the Playground of Heroes at Whites Park is now open.
And knowing that part of the initiative from Let Them Be Kids is to really honor heroes, to recognize heroes, to get kids connected to heroes. And we were, is it one person, is it several people, how do we go about that? And it just seemed to fall into place that it made sense that Playground of Heroes fit. We can honor several people. We can honor several people year on year going forward for some time to get the local community connected to. There are heroes in this community.
The Recreation Department and committee that helped make the playground a reality unveiled its name at the final volunteer construction day. Playground of Heroes will recognize different heroes in the Rutland community each year, all from different fields.
We really wanted to try to spread it across the realm. A serviceman, fallen or otherwise, made sense. Somebody who's a hero sort of in the health and the service area of the community made sense. And then somebody from a little bit different connection where Carol really fits in. And we hope to be able to perpetuate that going forward.
Carol Tashia, a dedicated community member, moved to Rutland 9 years ago and says she was moved from the minute she settled here to get involved.
On day one of moving in, we felt welcomed by the neighbors. We live on Baxter Street, and so we're surrounded by people who really care about each other and care about the community. So from day one, we felt welcomed into the community. We immediately joined the food co-op and the church and quickly felt welcomed by all those folks as well. It didn't take long to be welcomed in by the rest of the community. I feel like I was personally welcomed in by the mayor and the shop owners and the farmers and Herman and the Board of Aldermen and school folks. And, I just felt very, very quickly like I was a real member of this community. I've lived in many places before moving to Rutland. I've lived outside of New York City, Providence, Rhode Island, Portland, Oregon, Concord, New Hampshire. And those are wonderful places to live, but they don't hold a candle to Rutland.
Veteran and former doctor in Rutland, Dr. Artwalk, father of Castleton President Dave Walk, says it's a great honor to be recognized at 94. He took the opportunity to speak, not talk about his personal accomplishments, but those of others in the city working to make Rutland a brighter place.
I'm especially appreciative of the work that you volunteers, and I'll underline the word volunteer, are doing for the city of Rutland and especially for the children of Rutland. And I'll take it upon myself to speak for the children of Rutland. The children of Rutland, thank you. And I thank you.
For the family of Chris Chapin, a former service member, having their father and husband recognized for his contribution meant a great deal.
Really nice and heartwarming to know that even after all this time since he's been gone, that he's still being remembered and still in everybody's hearts and minds. And I just like to say thanks.
The Playground for Heroes was made possible by a private donation, city funding, and a large grant from Let Them Be Kids. Thomas Hartigan says it's remarkable to see the playground come to life, and more importantly, to see the community rally behind the project.
This has been an awesome event, a great thing to connect to. I'm not a Rutland resident. I live 12 miles from here, but I think it's really important that we invigorate this community, and it's not about us, but it's about the community. And I think this is just another great example of being able to bring people in the community together, volunteer, show that this community is alive and well.